to each one of you. It's a pleasure to be among you here this afternoon. I'm not a politician, I'm a journalist, which means that I'm a storyteller. Just the kind of stories that journalists tell are not fictional stories. We do not have that privilege. They're stories from reality, stories that we live and we touch. So I think and I believe that the best thing in order to convey my message, in order to explain to you the amount of struggle that the Palestinian people, especially in Gaza, have been enduring for the past 2 years and still are, is through their stories. For the past 2 years, and don't take it lightly, as 2 years, think what 2 years mean. 24 months, how many days are those? In each and every single day, it passed so heavily on the people of Gaza. And I'm telling you this because I was there. I lived those heavy days. I tasted that bitter taste of being abandoned by the world while bombs rained day and night over our children. While we watched our children scream of pain with no medical capabilities, with hospitals being bombed, where I watched doctors treating injuries among children, among women, even those who were pregnant without anesthesia. And it's not, I always ask myself, why is the world so silent? And I think I really know why. Because people don't understand, they don't comprehend what it means. These are not just words. You need to think about it, you need to feel it. You need to put yourself in our shoes in order to feel our suffering, in order to comprehend the amount of suffering that Palestine